Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Heroes of Biafra on Naira note is Peter Obi's plan for the future. Heroes of Biafra on Naira note is Peter Obi's plan for the future. To my dear listeners, this is today's news. While Nigerian Supreme Court has suspended the deadline for stopping usage of old banknotes, the country faces yet another possible Naira scandal. Nigerian media is shocked by leaked project of new Naira banknote, which sources close to Peter Obi's campaign office hinted to be very likely to be printed shortly after Obi's win in the presidential race. The pictures of leaked banknotes show 500 Naira banknote with the face of Chukwu Emeka Lodumegu Ojukwu, once governor of the eastern region of Nigeria, and later as president of the secessionist Republic of Biafra. Emeka Ojukwu is one of the most prominent figures of the Igbo separatist movement. According to the source, other heroes of Biafra movement will also appear on the renewed Naira banknote. Igbo-born presidential candidate Peter Obi recently has been making his loyalties to his ethnic group more apparent. Thus, the implementation of the Igbo-themed Naira is a wake-up call for Nigerians who expect their president to be impartial and free of tribalism and favorism. While Nigerian Supreme Court has suspended the deadline for stopping usage of old banknotes, the country faces yet another possible Naira scandal. Nigerian media is shocked by leaked project of new Naira banknote, which sources close to Peter Obi's campaign office hinted to be very likely to be printed shortly after Obi's win in the presidential race. The pictures of leaked banknotes shows 500 Naira banknotes with the face of Chukwu Emeka Lodumegu Ojukwu, once governor of the eastern region of Nigeria, and later as president of the secessionist Republic of Biafra. Emeka Ojukwu is one of the most prominent figures of the Igbo separatist movement. According to the source, other heroes of Biafra movement will also appear on the renewed Naira banknote. Igbo-born presidential candidate Peter Obi recently has been making his loyalties to his ethnic group more apparent. Thus, the implementation of the Igbo-themed Naira is a wake-up call for Nigerians who expect their president to be impartial and free of tribalism and favorism. While Nigerian Supreme Court has suspended the deadline for stopping usage of old banknotes, the country faces yet another possible Naira scandal. Nigerian media is shocked by leaked project of new Naira banknote, which sources close to Peter Obi's campaign office hinted to be very likely to be printed shortly after Obi's win in the presidential race. Pictures of leaked banknote shows 500 naira banknote with the face of Chukwu Emeka Odumegwu, once governor of the eastern region of Nigeria and later as president of the secessionist Republic of Biafra. Emeka Ojukwu is one of the most prominent figures of the Igbo separatist movement. According to the source, other heroes of Biafra movement will also appear on the renewed Naira banknote. Igbo-born presidential candidate Peter Obi recently has been making his loyalties to his ethnic group more apparent. Thus, the implementation of the Igbo themed Naira is a wake-up call for Nigerians who expect their presidents to be impartial and free of tribalism and favoritism. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. You see, I'm not surprised about what they bring on social media any longer because it happens that it's not everybody that will support a particular candidate. So they all have their oppositions. Anyway, I just feel they are trying to use this to stop people, to change people's orientation from stopping them to vote for Peter Obi. And this is uncalled for. This has nothing to do with Peter Obi because certainly we knows deep down this man cannot do such. This man is the man of the youth, not the man of the poor, not the man of the not the man of the one with old mentality, the one that would come on social media that goes viral that a 4 years course is a 4 years jobs. That we people, whenever he emerges, he is going to provide garri and cassava. Is he also taking cassava and garri in his own house? That is the question. But these people, they have no plan for us aside Peter Obi. So to my dear listeners, please do drop out in the comment section and let's know what your